Hi, I'm Pafua Yang. This month, the governor issued orders to stay at home and to not participate in large gatherings. Well, there's a lot of questions surrounding those orders, and that's why I'm here at the Crystal Police Department talking to Deputy Chief Brian Hubbard. Brian, first question, will you be arrested or ticketed if you're in violation of the governor's orders?
Well, Pafua, I appreciate you guys taking some time to look at this important topic. The reality is that everybody needs to keep in mind that the governor's orders and the orders coming from the federal government and all the experts are intended to keep us all safe and healthy for a longer period of time. And so this really isn't a law enforcement issue as much as it's a public health issue, that we want everybody to remain socially distant, to away from each other, to kind of hunker down in their houses for these few weeks here so that they remain safe. So to answer the question, will we be arresting people? We are not aggressively enforcing this law. If we get a phone call of a group that's gathering, we certainly have a public health obligation to go and say, you need to move along, you need to not gather like this. But our plan is not, we don't have any need to enforce where people are, what they're doing. We just want people to keep in mind that what we're trying to do is keep all of each other healthy through this.
So should you call 911 if you do see a large group gathering?
You know, we are very much suggesting that people not call 911 for non-life-threatening things right now. We've got a lot of, with all of the illness and everything that's going on, we want 911 remaining for life-threatening emergencies. However, if someone does want to call and report something, they certainly can call the non-emergency number for their local police department to report something that's going on at the time.
All right, and do you need any documentations from your employer deeming that you're an essential worker?
No, I don't believe that any officers in any jurisdiction are just going to randomly stop cars because they're out, or stop people who are out walking around. That is one of the things that is allowed, is that we want people getting out, getting exercise, getting some fresh air, getting away from the stir craziness that happens. I know I have 3 teenagers and they are springing to get out. But there's no documentation that's needed or required by way of the order. We're just asking that people go do the essential things, the essential functions that you have to do, and then other than that, stay home, stay in close proximity to your family, exercise outside at a good distance.
All right. Anything else you would like to add?
No, we just want people to, the experts are telling us what we need to do here. We need to wash our hands. We need to keep that distance. We need to try and separate ourselves as much as we can to flatten that curve so that the healthcare system is not overwhelmed. We're continuing to answer 911 calls. We're continuing to respond to emergencies. We're continuing to patrol the streets and make sure that there's no problems. Our focus here is making sure that our first responders stay healthy, that we can keep a healthy group of folks here that are able to respond to calls as they come in. So we're going to get through this. We're going to be fine. Again, as I've said a couple times over the last few weeks, we just need everybody to remain calm, listen to the experts, and we'll get through this.
And if you have any questions, you can certainly call your local police station. Reporting in Crystal, Pafua Yang, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.